everyone, and welcome to Tactical Breach Wizards, where we will face off with our arch nemesis, Liv. Liv, right? Liz? Liv.
Liv. You're supposed to say the surname now.
Keller.
No. Not really.
It isn't
that
Keller?
was Jen.
Jen Keller? Dang it.
I think Jen Keller or John Keller. Not entirely sure, but it was Liv Kennedy.
Kennedy, that's her name. Drop reinforcements. Reactor. Extinguish flares. Reach the green zone. I see. Too late to shake this chopper, but that's not a track anymore. That's right, we were on our route. Did we? Can I restart the level, see if we get the dialogue?
Okay.
Is there like is there dialogue?
That's too hard. Let's see. I guess there is no dialogue.
Which dialogue do you want? There's only Zen in this mission. There's no one else here.
I thought he would be talking amongst themselves, maybe?
Talking to the false prophet? When a
Okay.
false prophet speaks, you only listen.
We shoot this one. And then we off it. Off it to that one.
Whoop!
Right. Then we move. Extinguish the signal flare. We shoot. The fact that we have an enormous amount of knockback helps a lot. And then we false prophet to another track. Wait, this is not good enough. And the reason I say that is because our mission is we have to reach this by the end of turn 4. So what if instead we do it like a sword? Yeah.
And now we feast.
And now we feast.
Oh no, wait, there was a typo in the script. It said we beast.
And now we beast. Oh, that's not okay.
Oh, this is funny where it's a different dropping zone. Top half. Right.
Done. For fuck's sake, Sam. I give you so many chances to not die on this. To not die to this. Okay. I give you so many chances not to die to this. And you just keep bumbling back into the kill zone. Let's see. Alright.
I'll remember that when I have to talk. Yeah, to talk bangs. Bangs? Who's bangs? I'll remember that when I have to talk bangs out of executing him later.
Pulled her out of that portal in the end, huh? She'd dive back in if I flinched at her. Let's see. Superior chain shock. Taking a page from Jen's spellbook, Liv can route a bolt of lightning through multiple targets, pushing each in the direction the beam flows through them. It pushes harder than Jen's. Defeat Liv Kennedy, 4 clones remaining. Find a way past Liv's defenses. Hit Liv with a predictive shot. Hit Liv with a chain bolt. Hit Liv with transference. You swap to cause damage to Liv. Hit Liv with a spore bomb. Liv's time powers are fading, but with reactor stack she's learned some of ours. She'll swap with the indicated ally when we try to attack her, and if she does die she can create a clone to escape, but she's running low on charges. So what you're telling me is that if I were to attack this one, she would swap. I think what we should do is stand over here because we're getting pushed that away. Actually, let's try to see what happens if we shoot at her. Yeah, trick swap. Whenever you target her with an attack, she'll swap with someone or something else before it hits. Watch for the purple circle beneath what she intends to swap with and experiment. So, what we want to do, of course, is do a predictive bolt on this and then have her swap. But we can't do that with Sam by himself.
No.
Alright. So we'll just take cover and see. Oh, we do take damage. Nope, 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 nope.
Then move out of the way.
So this should be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
It's Ryan.
Alex Kuhn, you're up. Checking your note.
Here I am, sorry.
Not a problem.
There she is! We still got a contract to thrash out, Kennedy, and I don't think you're gonna like the kill fee.
You guys hired my dog? Did you lose a frisbee?
I like the top one.
Yeah, exactly. We don't do the third one because that's basically saying go somewhere else. Oh, they can't afford me. Killing you is more of a hobby project.
Guess it's hard to find paying work after that amateur tantrum you threw in Kalen. Okay, now Zen is gonna be pushed.
So the delay in me reading my lines was because I'm actually eating wings as well, and I was completely fatty, so I couldn't unmute myself without getting it everywhere.
You are eating wings? Last time I knew you refused to because your hands get dirty.
My hands do get dirty. It's not helpful when unmuting myself.
Alright. So.
Do it.
Huh? What happened?
This.
Oh, she swapped targets. When did she? Oh.
Way at the fucking start.
Okay. Let's see. Ryan hit Liv with a spore bomb. Oh, I see what we have to do. Because I guess that if I try to hit her, she swaps. Yeah, she does.
What if you mana steal on her? She swap then.
Can only mana steal from friendlies. Oh no, look, now she's targeting Ryan.
Well, aim at Ryan. And then have Ryan hit her.
No, look, now it's swapped to Zan.
What if you move with Ryan first?
Yeah.
It swaps, yeah.
No, it swapped.
Yeah, every time you click on a portrait, it swaps. Whoever is active.
I don't understand how this works then. Oh,
Well,
we need more
they
people,
need
I
to
guess.
Make sure, you know, to have the right person trigger stuff.
Yeah, so I guess we can't do this yet. This should be fine. And here comes, I wanna say Jane? I picked up your little spark trick. Fun beginner spell. I'm not gonna rise to that, love. Nope, never mind, I hear it. You can't land them all. Talking to you feels like my brain licked a battery. I'm taking that as a compliment, and it's too late to stop. So what you're telling me is if I go here, and then here, and then bolt, and then swap to this one, and now I static blast. And we gathered, and we made a tougher club. And we did Zan's quest because we hit her with a predictive bolt.
Okay, well, that's step 1. 3 more to go.
You gotta go through all the steps.
And now if we spore bomb... No, she will still swap. Right here. I guess she's no longer shooting, so that's nice. Jen, hit live with a chain ball. Oh, that's probably easy. You just
I
chain
know for
through the
sure
front
he'll
door.
come up with an exceptional plan.
Exactly.
Okay.
The fuck are you doing here? I won your little revolt for you, didn't I?
Awesome.
No strong preference.
I think I'm gonna go for the first one.
I like the first one.
Yeah.
Can't think of anything else that might bring 300 pounds of armored benches to your door.
Oh, did I kill you in that sewer scrap too? I wasn't keeping track.
I have bad news, friends. I think she's better at this than we are.
Yeah. Right, time for a spore bomb. It should be way more damage, right? Oh no, it's so let's say we move over here.
Well, I still don't like messy food, but I was really curious how those Louisiana wings were gonna be seasoned.
Something should be done about that dude.
You are correct. Let me just shoot this. Oh, he actually doesn't immediately die. Guess we have to profit then.
Yeah. Might as well, right? Let's put a predictable down.
So, just for my sanity, if we now swap with live,
There's none of that left.
Dark becomes different.
if we swap with Ryan, and we swap with Ryan, and we swap with Ryan. How are we gonna do that? Hit live with transference, hit live with chain bolt, use swap to cause damage to live.
I guess you can just line all of them up in the predictable path.
This is true.
And then swap.
It doesn't go through them though.
So does this work?
Yes.
That one is easy. So now all we have to do is figure out.
Now you could. Now if she moves a little bit. You can easily swap, right? Because she can't move, or will she still do the swap?
Oh, let's see. Yeah, because if I swap, for example, with Jen,
Yeah. Then move into the path.
and now if
with
I
Jen.
swap with her, she's in there. Does this count?
I don't think so. Probably. She'll just, the moment of taking damage, switch with Ryan.
It does work, but it doesn't count.
Yeah. Well, what if you move Jen into the line of predictive bolt?
Mm-hmm.
And then you do swippity swap around until
Sorry.
yeah. So the doll should have been in the predicament. Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
Now we swap with Liv.
Yeah.
Oh, she's ducking.
Damn it! It was a perfect plan, except she's ducking.
Foiled by the simple duck. Okay, I'm gonna just get.
We know we can make that work for when she's no longer doing that.
The one with doll. I don't understand yet how we're gonna do that.
Oh, wait for it to stand, and then do what we just did.
Yeah, I like it. Let me move doll out of the way. Oh look, here comes the med school dropout who couldn't finish a simple job.
You die on this roof, Liv. I think you know that.
Jesus.
Now I'm the only person on Earth who can bring you back. I'm gonna think to our time in Liboli.
I think I'm here to beg for my life. Take a better look at the state of play, kid. Alright, let's see. Hit Liv with transference. Use swap to cause damage to Liv. So, then predictive bolt. Move in the beam. Swap with, for example, Jen. And now swap with Liv. That did it! I guess that counts. Hit Liv with transference. Okay. So.
Marvel about that awesome contribution by Steph.
Back here. If we now, for example, transfer Jen to Liv. And then I just see what happens. Nope. That's
It
double
worked.
back.
You got it. You got everything checked, and there's one more clone dead.
Yeah. So
Why are you all minding that?
Because Zan was shot dead.
Well, Banks can just fucking resurrect him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about the resurrection.
Good thing it didn't come up in an earlier conversation.
Right?
Wait, do we need them? Yeah, we need that one.
Just do the thing and resurrect. Don't make it overly complicated.
That's how we're supposed to do that. And then we will move over here.
Look around, you live. You're twice the caster I ever was, and you're losing this. You've spurned every possible ally, and now you're standing on a rooftop with no friends and a plan that can't work.
I have a global armed response force and unlimited funds. You have amateurs in hats. Do we lie? No, we're gonna go for the bottom one, right?
I was gonna go for the second. Everyone keeps focusing on the hats. I'm literally one ally who has a hat.
Yeah, I'm the one fixating on trivia here. Alright. Let's...
It's the last one.
enjoy it.
It's so delicious.
It is good, but I'm not a big fan of finger food.
No, you're not. I know you're not to the point where you always refuse to.
As I said, I was really curious about the spice mix on those ones.
That's fine. Yeah, just go through Dow. What else? You can take some damage, it's fine.
Have to do that the other way around. Her.
Then,
Yeah.
yep.
And Del. Before we do that, just for no reason, just throw your block there.
Nice. Cool. One of this here.
And now we dip the pool. Blue. Fuck it. Kennedy to Gannon. Send up the big guns. Oh, they're sending in the big guns.
He's got only one life left. They can just focus on her and ignore the big guns, maybe. You know, it doesn't matter if someone ends up lying on the floor. Just gotta get her down.
This is true.
Does anyone else feel like this fight is pretty anticlimactic, given that that there are no windows?
This is true. We shoot the
I do
fenestrator
like
in the
fight.
end.
Yeah.
We have not been. We
Or
have.
maybe there's an
people out of
extra
windows for
scene
this
at the
entire
end where
game.
she runs away and you defenestrate.
We live for defenestration by now.
Aha, she's oh, but she's gonna swap it down. That's not gonna work.
Well done. Yeah. Yeah, do that. Hit both. It's fine. Bada bing, bada boom.
Doesn't kill
Nice.
her.
Do it
Oops.
again. Do it again.
No, I've already used one.
No. With Banks. Toss the thing Banks has on him. Yeah.
That didn't do what we wanted. Let's move first. And now we up to poor doll, but
Nice.
hey.
What are you doing? What's taking so long? She's still on that roof.
This is true.
That's fine. Enter. Hey, time to ignore some people. The man of hands are already burning live. A couple of hours, the resource you're here for will be gone forever.
How much weight do you think I give the claims of the guy who forgot the pivotal failure of his career?
I like the second. Come on. Can't we just fight to the death without getting personal?
Fine by me.
Alright, just toss another Banks thingy on there, and you're done. Sedative cocktail, boom. Do it. Boom.
There she goes.
Yeah! We sent her flying.
Very well done, Steven.
Woo!
Very well done.
That is basically.
I hope there was an extra achievement for sending her flying.
You got the legless. I don't know what if that was it, but couldn't read that.
Come on, Kennedy is down. Repeat, Kennedy is down. Requesting immediate evac.
Sure. Holy shit. We actually did it.
I didn't hear I need a year off after that. Whoa, whoa.
Tessa, what the hell?
That's what I came here to do. I was crystal clear.
You have to bring her back.
Why?
Let's go for the top one.
I'm fine with this.
She tagged Medil. She needs to face trial here.
She attacked me first. And I don't have that kind of time. I don't know if I've got months or days, but I need to see this through before I go.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry. But Kennedy and Reactor raided our country like it was a backstreet liquor store. The world needs to see that it's not.
She got killed. It's fine.
A body with a foreign bullet in its head doesn't help us with that. A Medillan trial does.
That's the Medillan bullet.
Ryan. Yes, please give me the lines because I have heard the characters being typed. Thank you. Torn, mate. Can't say I didn't get a kick out of that, but I don't. But I know my element, and it ain't politics. Giving a shit's a new look on me. Inclined to believe Moss knows her onions.
Look, we're not Liv. None of us are gonna force you to use your craft, even if we thought we could.
I could.
Thanks, Ryan. A well-judged interruption.
He could.
Alright, well... I would. Alright, that's it. You all miss out on my big ethics
You
speech.
can, you know, you can be like, or I'll shoot you dead. But she was just like, I don't know if it got weeks or months. It's kind of okay. Shoot me here then.
Enjoy navigating this with the super healthy moral compasses I know you all have. It's on you, Dessa. What's it gonna be?
Oh, I would personally absolutely pick the top one. But
Nah.
No. I do like the second one. And Steven likes the third one. Okay,
I like
fine.
the third
We're torn.
Dang it. Dang it.
we all have very different opinions here.
I think this is the first time on since we've been doing this stream where everyone said a different thing.
This is true.
Oh yeah, but
Last time I got overruled, and we picked the genocide option for Expedition 33. So yeah. You know what, Alex? You voiced the character. I'm gonna give extra weight to your voice as a tiebreaker, and I'll pick the center
Steven
one.
called me fat.
This is true. It's because of all the wings.
Yeah, you just ate. You gained the most weight during this conversation.
Fine. I'll bring her back. But if she kills you all, you're staying there.
Thank you, Banks. I don't know every factor in the decision you just made, but I know it wasn't an easy one. Woland's already bringing craft containment arrays up. We'll have her secure in 20 minutes. Hey, look at all the stars we got.
Hmm.
Just got word from our airport detachment. They've got reactor on the run. Word's spreading. They won't believe it yet, but once we get the footage out and the inspectors in, the heat's gonna bleed off. So thank you all. We don't know what today cost us. Not yet. But I know what we gained. We broke a chokehold that's ravaged my country for... Her voice catches, and she takes a sec. We took a target off our back that would have doomed us to a lifetime of wars we couldn't win. And we killed a new kind of monster before it became unkillable. An army that could have put global military supremacy in the hands of a sociopathic billionaire. Off Jen's look. Oh, worse one. So thank. And now each of you have been through the ringer lately, and you still made space for the right cause when you saw it. I respect that like nothing else. No one more than you, doll. Most people can't conceive of what it would take to step back from a fight like yours, just to take on a second one. I'm one of the few who can, and I don't know how you did it. Medule's got some tough years ahead yet, but I promise you, I'll use every ounce of my new clout to make sure we have your backs.
I will take it, and until you can spare it.
Our brass will talk, but let's keep in touch too. Trust moves mountains while rank talks routes. And Ryan, just by bringing us together, you've done enough for Medil to make up for a lifetime of, I sense, not really giving a shit?
Spot on.
I know you'll never be our soldier, but if we can count you as a friend, I'll sleep just fine. Jen, take this how you will, but you're the first person I've met who I trust to both write my eulogy and solve my murder. Wow. And if you ever fully realize how powerful you are, I hope you're still on our side. Zan smiles at something. Zan, you fill me with a horrible feeling I might not be doing enough to support and
Zan
empower
already
my
knew
people.
what she was gonna say before she said it.
Yeah, that's
So he
true.
was already
Yeah.
smiling. Yeah.
And I mean that in the best way.
Yeah.
And Banks, I don't know what you wrestled with today, but I know it must be dark to trouble someone with the mental steel I sense in you. You made the right call when it counted. I hope that sinks in. I imagine you carry a lot that people don't see. I hope it gets lighter.
Nah, nah. It's all in this. It's all in this handbag.
Banks lifted her head in a way that could mean anything. Can I just jump in here? Please. I just want to acknowledge that we blundered into Medivh with no plan beyond get live, and you very much took it from there. Of all the nations, factions, and tier 1 casters Lift crossed, nothing could stop her until she picked a fight with Medivh. I think you had a lot to do with that. Moss laughed. Well, that's a wildly generous way to look at it, but I've learned not to fight back when you're being complimented. Right. I imagine you're all wanted in your various countries? Oh, hugely.
Death penalty in 4 nations and counting.
I don't think that's how she meant wanted.
Yeah.
No.
I think she did.
She
Honestly.
did. She did. Well, I think I can speak for the council when I say Medivh would love to offer you all asylum, and you a pardon, Ryan. And if your home countries come calling, they will find a brick fucking wall where our extradition treaties would be. Really appreciate it, but please don't start a war over us for at least another couple years. Hey, if it comes to it, I'm in the market for a new moonshot.
Oh, it's my desktop
Hey!
wallpaper. We made it!
Resolve.
We have breached the finale!
Jen and Banks.
Jen. Got a minute.
What's up?
Oh, I like the room with the cat with the makes already. This is amazing. What's your next move?
Still mulling. Legally's my best bet for PI work, but I need papers. I might see if they need me here. You?
I'm thinking the goal. More than thinking. I spoke to my documents guy.
Of course you have a documents guy.
Mafia illusionist, his watermarks are sublime.
Did he sort you out?
He did. He did you too.
Sorry? Banks hands over a slim booklet. Dessa, this is a Libolian passport. This is citizenship.
Yeah.
This must have cost a fortune.
Well, mine was cheap, so.
How come?
Oh. Mine's just a visa.
You're not staying?
Staying for as long as I have.
Oh my god, Dessa. Respectfully, fuck that. Go back to your guy and get a passport. I'll steal the money.
What? That's stupid. Why?
Attitude. That's like the main factor with help stuff, isn't it?
No, that's comorbidity.
Well, it's gotta help.
I've done okay so far, and I've been thinking about death the whole time.
So imagine how long you'll live with a better attitude.
Oh my god, I've made a huge mistake.
Only cause I'm gonna be insufferable about it. Alright. I need to think about this by obsessively making and rereading notes. Alright. Then Kellen the freelance storm witch. Kellen investigations worth a shot. With the new identity Banks gave me, I'm wondering about setting up a private investigation agency in the boat. Or search and rescue. Finding the missing in Medil. Reactor's failed invasion of Medil left a trail of chaos. The casualties are just estimates. Many Medillians are just unaccounted for. I might see if Moss thinks the militia could use my tracking skills in finding those who are still missing. It'd be grim work, not a lot of happy endings, but if I can be of use. Alright, time to decide. I guess we go with Banks? Don't want to check that actually.
No opinion here.
What do you think, Steph?
Steph?
Well, I would do search and rescue for a while, and then, maybe help out a month.
That's not on the table.
Yeah. So I do the investigation and then, done enough. Time to get out of this war.
I bet it's easier to get a PI license in Lebodi. What about you, Dessa? Wait, did you edit one of mine? Annoying.
Banks and Callan.
Banks and Cannon. The new identity Banks gave me oh, sorry.
The only case I ever saw you crack, your quarry was dead before you got there. I could help with that.
Because you killed him.
We can bicker about technicalities once we've agreed on my hourly rate.
This is gonna be a train wreck.
Oh yeah, it is.
Alright, Death Care Incorporated.
Always had this plan to please billionaires for emergency healthcare. Just a contract that says I'll show up and arrest them if they get taken out. The hard part was proving my power without getting kidnapped. After the Medial fiasco though, the right people probably know what I can do. And sent you a new pick, please update. Please update.
Alright, so
Hmm.
start a
I'd go with
business
the Banks
or
and Callan.
join Jan's agency. Join.
Yeah, Jan.
Join, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna need my help with all the bodies.
Alright.
Okay. Job done.
Bank and Cannon investigations. Was a disaster at first, but after a few months of bickering they found their groove, and even turned a profit. We
And we
turned them
returned them.
alive, dead, forcibly. Dawn Ryan.
So, back to Cologne.
Of course.
Same old.
Maybe not. Commander wants me in on strat meetings now. But it might just be PR fluff.
You don't strike me as the type to step back either way.
Reed, but there's a girl you never met. She gets a say. You?
Don't know, my deep six that reactor guy just for shits and giggles.
You?
Yeah, when I stretch my legs a bit, take on a challenge, work my way again.
If it's a challenge you want, I know a place where the churches of fools and the clergy's word all carry.
I feel like that's how she would correct.
Not short of high value dark there.
How's the pay?
Guys have got two options.
So we join resistance leadership, what Jida would have wanted.
I hear Gina's voice clearer than even my own these days. That is telling me I rest in death. The Major job gave me enough clout to go into command if I wanted. But is that what will move the needle?
Or the front
But
lines.
why do they need clouds in command?
I'll learn
I
more
don't get it.
skill than I thought I ever could. Maybe I take these skills to the streets and hit the chapel like they've never been hit before.
Alright, Steph, what's it gonna be?
I'd go for the. Oh, I think it's a tough choice, honestly. Like, how much of a say would she actually get in that leadership?
She is the big hero.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds pretty good in parades, but not so good in strategy meetings.
Nah, she's gonna go for the front lines.
Lead the
Lead the
charge.
charge.
I can't step back now. Just one last push while the engine's high.
Right.
What's gonna be right?
Reactor CEO. Rick Gannon still at large.
Kennedy got hers, but Reactor ain't off my shit list yet. Even if Liv cooked up the worst of their shitstorm, the buck still stops again. Kennedy had space-time bent around her carbon fire one. Gedden's got an overpriced suit and Liberty sees piece of piss. Won't lie, Dawes got my interest peaked about chapel targets. The first chaplain's top of the food chain, untouchable, locked away in some deep dark vault. Never could resist the challenge. We're going with that one.
With the chaplain, right? I like it.
Chaplain sounds like a tough nut to crack. Can't resist.
Dahl Sabin returned to the front lines with a vengeance. She was there to see the chapel's resolve finally buckle with her own eyes. Return of an icon. Ryan joined Dahl on her return to Caroline, then vanished without a word. The first chaplain was never seen again. And then, our big leader.
What, me?
This is where I saw it. 8 tons of concrete. 1,000 names on each side. Memorial to a war that hadn't happened yet.
Never will now. Can't be more than 200 here.
132. I read them all.
Down from 4,000. We've got to feel pretty good about that.
You'd think, right? I didn't expect to feel happy in a graveyard, but I thought seeing where it ought to be.
You're not beating yourself up about the 132? That's not on you. We did everything we could.
No. I get that.
The kid on the Jodassa job?
Him for sure. Carry him to my grave. It's also just having lived through it all now, seen it play out. I was a bit player. So many incredible people did so much more, gave it so much more. Now I feel like I came to a graveyard for a victory lap when I didn't earn.
That's Liv thinking. It's human to want to see the difference we made. Victory isn't yours or theirs. You helped, I helped. Own that, nothing more.
You're right as usual. Thanks.
Trial's dragging on, huh?
Yeah, it's killing me. I want to be done feeling ways about Liv Kennedy.
Didn't mean to dredge.
Nah, it's not you. I have this flash sometimes. I don't know if it's foresight or a dream. She's dead. I don't know how. I drop her dog tags right here with all these names. I don't know why.
These names, they're the ones we couldn't save, even when we did everything we could. They're on her.
Guess.
Maybe you're saying her fate is too. You're taking it off your conscience. How does it end?
They fall off.
Okay, well, let's not read too much into that.
Guess it's just me left.
A nice quiet place back in Leboli.
I think I might just be done. I've made what peace I can with the Jodasa snafu,
Never.
but I can't lead a unit again. And I'm just tired. My brain's been processing two or more realities for most of a 30-year career, and I'm only just starting to learn how many circuits that's fried. I could find a nice little place in backcountry Leboli. Maybe move Ma somewhere close and just find something simple to focus on. Bread's good. I could break bread.
He becomes a baker. Or
The resistance is light on military experience. That's the one thing I've got in spades. I don't have it in me to fight another war, but Dell says Command could use me as a consultant, planning ops like the civil tongue hit I advised on. I would go bake bread.
you would go bake bread. What do you think,
we're
Alex?
breaking bread. This no.
I kind of feel like he deserves
he's been-
some peace, you know?
He's been doing this for too long.
Bread. Bread. Guess that's everyone. One last look before we all split.
Heck yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Can I do both?
No. Bread, bread. Done.
Zanvesker. What a nice place in the North Country. His ma says his bread is the best she's ever tasted. With the pipe. The mom with the pipe. Yeah. And of course, the most important character.
Oh no. Oh no. One moment. Of course, once I realized Kennedy's plan, I knew I had to play along until I was in a position to sabotage it. By this point, I had her wrapped around my little finger, so I manipulated her into posting me to guard the vault. I know, a waste of my combat talents, right? But what you're missing, and she missed it too, is that I was positioning myself to help you guys destroy the mana when the time came. That was when I had the idea to use breach glyphs to drop the vault stash down to the mines and to mind control our pyromancer who worshipped me anyway.
Does he know we can't hear him?
I'm not sure he's even noticed I left the room.
He's been at it for 20 minutes. What did you ask?
His name.
Thanks so much for playing. This game took us an unspeakable long time to make. And then went on vacation.
Thanks look so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Ryan just standing there with the ice cream on the side.
Tactical Beach Wizards. Ah, now I get it. Alright. We did it. We played
Exactly.
the story of Tactical Beach Wizards. I had a really good time with this game. So, thank you to Alex for recommending it. I didn't need a lot of convincing.
It was my pleasure.
Exactly. It was. Mars Place. Seems nice. Okay. Well, that leaves us with some time for something completely different.
Woo!
Exactly, we're going to Liboli.
To Liboli.
Bowling!
The Notes Bar. Yeah.
Got a real nice recommendation for Barter.
It's called Notes. But we are gonna play a little bit of Elden Ring. With me, an Elden Ring veteran, and Steph, an Elden Ring newbie, and Alex, who will be observing. We will probably not play through the entire game, not today and probably not on stream, but we will just
Today for everything.
yeah. But
That one's great.
we'll see how much fun it is, also for the watchers and for Alex to observe, and then we'll make
As long
a
as
decision
it's
for next.
fun, we'll do it, and as long as it's not, then we move on.
Exactly. And the moving on, we will still have to discuss.
Well, I've previously already watched Steven torture himself through several hours of not being able to solo her, so
This is true.
that's a thing.
This is true. But now we will have a new dimension in Steph. Poor Steph. She doesn't know what's in store.
I have no
Mm-hmm.
But that's it for Tactical Beach Wizards. We will shut down the stream and then I will restart it with Elden Ring. So hang in there. We'll be right back.